Yellow taxi idling slow, meter ticking soft and low, Broadway shining wet and bright, left over from the night, club door closing with a sigh, trumpet humming its goodbye, piano's last chord hanging thin like smoke on skin. Hat in hand and eyes half closed, dreams in borrowed clothes, every note still riding through black and blue. Take a taxi to tomorrow, leave behind the borrowed sorrow, let the saxophone call my name through the rain. In the hush before the sun, we're not done. High heels tapping on the curb, city speaking without a word, bassline echo in my chest, never letting rest. Drummer's brushes in my mind, soft and slow and kind, singer's voice like cheap perfume, still in the room. Outside the skyline cuts so clean, cold and sharp and evergreen, but inside the backseat glow, memories flow. Trumpet bends a silver thread through the words we never said, till the morning paints the lane with rain. Take a taxi to tomorrow, leave behind the borrowed sorrow, let the saxophone call my name through the rain. In the hush before the sun, we're not done. When the meter clicks its last and the night is past, somewhere in that fading hum, tomorrow comes. Sunday morning creeping pale through a cracked and dusty veil, but Saturday still lingers sweet in the rhythm of the street. Piano ghosts from late last night, still floating in the light, saxophone in memory, soft as it can be. Empty glasses, lipstick stains, echoes running through our veins. Every chord we played so tight stayed all night. It's a velvet Sunday glow from the night we won't outgrow. Let the trumpet's fading cry hang against the sky. In the hush before we go, we move slow. Bassline walking in my head from the words we never said. Drummer's brush still tapping time, like a half-remembered rhyme. Silk dress folded on a chair, perfume lingering in the air, every lyric soft and true, still holding you. Outside the city starts to stir, morning sharp and sure, but in here the brass remains, flowing through our veins. Trumpet bends a ghostly hue, silver, red and blue, till the daylight breaks the show and lets it go. It's a velvet Sunday glow from the night we won't outgrow. Let the trumpets fade and cry, hang against the sky in the hush before we go. We move slow when the week begins again, with its rush and roar and din. Somewhere deep in undertow flows that Sunday glow.
Velour curtains, vinyl spin, needle drops and we begin. Gust in the groove like midnight sand, brass comes pouring from the band. Checkerboard and mirrored wall, shadow sways and starts to fall. Piano laughing cool and sly, with a bourbon lullaby. Powder smoke and clinking glass, let the weekday troubles pass. Every chord turns soft and final, velour and vinyl. Let it spin, let it sway, till the night turns into day. Trumpet gold and cymbals bright, cutting through the light. In the groove where we go primal, velour and vinyl.
Silk gloves resting on the bar, dreaming bigger than we are. Bassline walking deep and round, shaking up the underground.
Drummer brushing thin and sweet, heartbeat in the beat. Singer croons a slow refrain, sweet as summer rain. Outside the headlines shout and climb, counting dollars, counting time. But in here the record turns and the brass still burns. Trumpet mends a silver spiral, echoes warm and vital, till the dawn cracks through the pain. Ends the strain, oh let it spin, let it sway, till the night turns into day. Trumpet gold and cymbals bright, cutting through the light. In the groove where we go primal, velour and vinyl. When the needle lifts away and the shadows fade to gray, still inside that smoky spiral lies velour and vinyl cloud.
rhythm beat, taxi idles, meter bright, counting diamond eyes. Basement door swings half closed slow, where the last notes go, piano lingers soft and drawn like it's holding on. Lipstick ghost on a coffee cup, sunrise creeping up, every chord begins to yawn. Quarter to dawn, stay with me till the sky turns pale. Let the lonely trumpet wail. Let the saxophone carry on before it's gone. In the hush we're leaning on. Quarter to dawn. Silk scarf folded in her hand, the bass man packing up the stand, drummer tapping one last roll, low and slow, singer with a tired smile, resting just a while, every lyric fading on like a drawn out song. Outside the skyline awaits in gray, sharp and wide awake, but in here the brass still burns till the daylight turns. Trumpet bends a final line, sweet as cheap red wine, till the morning breaks the yawn of dawn. Stay with me till the sky turns pale. Let the lonely trumpet wail. Let the saxophone carry on before it's gone. In the hush we're leading on. Quarter to dawn. When the door clicks shut at last and the spell is past, still inside that pale new morn lives the hornbill
Roulette wheel and a red silk tie, lucky numbers drifting by, upstairs cards and downstairs band, fate dealt out by a steady hand. Piano rolling slick and fast, like it's outrunning the past. Saxophone with a smoky grin, pulling every sinner in. Dice unfelt and a whispered vow, all that matters is now. Every chord begins to spin like the wheel we're in. Let it ride on rhythm tonight, where the wrong feels right. Trumpet blazing sharp and bright, cutting through the light. the smoke where hearts give in. Let it spin. Silk dress flashing midnight red, bassline pounding in your head, drummer cracking sharp and neat, fire in the beat. Singer croons a risky tune, sweet beneath the paper moon. Every lyric tossed and thrown like a gambler's stone. Outside the skyline stands so tall, cold and iron over all. But in here the brass runs wild, reckless as a child. Trumpet climbs and takes a chance, turns the room into a dance, till the dawn begins to grin. House will win. Let it ride on rhythm tonight, where the wrong feels right. Trumpet blazing sharp and bright, cutting through the light. In the smoke where hearts give in, let it spin. When the tables close at dawn and the lucky streak is gone, still inside that reckless din rose the spin. Sapphire night on a velvet street, heartbeat tapping in 4/4 beat. Lamplight flickers on polished shoes, shaking off those weekday blues. Basement door with a golden sign, perfume, laughter, cheap red wine. Piano rolling bright and fast, like it's outrunning the past. Snap your fingers, clap your hands, feel the heat of the band. Every chord begins to cling to that swing. Let it swing, sapphire swing. Hear the way the trumpets sing. Saxophones inside in blue, calling me and you. In the glow of everything, let it swing. Silk dress spinning in the haze, bassline caught in a smoky maze. Drummer driving sharp and tight, fire in the night. Singer with a honey tone makes a crowded room her own. Every lyric shining through, cool and true. Outside the skyline cuts like steel, hard and cold and real. But in here the brass runs wild, free as a reckless child. Trumpet climbs and cracks the sky, makes the whole room testify, till the dawn begins to bring end of swing. Let it swing, sapphire swing. Hear the way the trumpets sing. Saxophones inside
night train rolling through, steel and steam and midnight blue. Platform echo, suitcase thin, city pulling me back in. Down the block, that basement light burning through the tired night. Piano rolling low and long, like a half-forgotten song. Hat brim low and collar high, dreamers with a restless sigh. Every chord begins to wave like a distant train. Ride that nickel night train slow, where the lost in lucky go. Let the trumpet cry your name through the rain, in the sway of steel and pain. We remain. Silk dress swaying by the bar, bass line humming from afar. Drummer brushing thin and tight, threading through the night. Singer with a velvet tone makes a crowded room her own. Every lyric worn and plain, sweet as a refrain. Outside the skyline cuts like glass, cold as the trains that pass. But in here the brass runs warm, shelter from the storm. Trumpet climbs and then it falls, echo drifting through the halls, till the dawn begins to stay tracks with rain. Ride that nickel night train slow, where the lost and lucky go. Let the trumpet cry your day through the rain, in the sway of steel and pain. We remain. Nickel-day train, oh, and train lives the train, knows train lives the train, knows train. Nickel night train rolling through, lives the train, knows train. Nickel night train, roll nickel night train, lives the train, knows train.
lets the midnight sinners in. Piano shimmers black and pearl, spins the room in a slow tight swirl. Saxophone with the honeyed slide pulls you to the other side. Powdered cheeks and lacquered shoes, hearts rehearsing their good news. Every chord begins to prod like a wink from God. Cross that rope, let your worries drop. Let the backbeat never stop. Trumpet burns with the golden plea, setting spirits free in the hush of a hush-hush spree. That's where we'll be. Silk tie loosened at the throat, bass line keeps the whole thing afloat. Drummer brushes soft and tight, stitches up the night. Singer leans into the blue, makes a maybe into true. Every lyric kissed with fire climbs a little higher. Outside the skyline, steel and stone, cold as a telephone. But in here the brass runs wild, young and undefiled. Trumpet climbs and splits the air, turns the whole room into prayer till the dawn begins to pry open the sky. Cross that rope, let your worries drop. Let the backbeat never stop. Trumpet burns with a golden plea, setting spirits free in the hush of a hush-hush spree. That's where we'll be. When the rope falls to the floor and we step outside once more, still inside that smoky sea. Rhapsody Capcore. Velvet rain on a 10-cent street, soft shoe shuffle of tired feet. Marquee bleeding ruby light, kissing off the night. Basement bar with a crooked grin, let the after hours begin. Piano rolling low and warm, like shelter from the storm. Hat brim low and gloves of lace, moonlight on your face. Every chord begins to sustain, like velvet rain. Let it fall in a slow refrain, wash away the ache and strain. Let the trumpet call your name through the flame. In the hush where we remain, velvet rain. Silk dress catching candle sparks, bassline prowling through the dark. Drummer brushing thin and light, silver through the Outside the skyline's iron frame, cold and hard as fame, but in here the brass runs deep, rocking us to sleep. Trumpet climbs, then fades from sight, like the end of night, till the dawn taps on the pane, and in rain let it fall in a slow refrain, wash away the ache and strain. Let the trumpet call your name through the flame, in the hush where we remain. Velvet rain, when the clouds have drifted thin and the daylight settles in, still inside that soft domain, whispers rain, Taubes rain, Taubes tree, Taubes tree. Velvet midnight on the floor, footsteps drifting to the door, lamplight bending thin and gold, stories waiting to be told. Piano tracing tender lines, soft as cheap red wine, saxophone with a smoky grace, shadow on your face, collar loose and gloves off white, hearts awake in the night. Every chord begins to pulse like a waltz. Turn me slow in the velvet midnight waltz. Let the trumpet heal our faults. Let the rhythm take control, body and soul, in the sway where silence halts, we exalt. Silk dress gliding through the haze, baseline caught in smoky maze, drummer brushing soft and light, silver in the night, singer leaning on a side, sweet as a lullaby, every lyric wrapped in blue, me and you. Outside the skyline stands so tall, cold and iron overall, but in here the brass runs warm, safe from every storm. Trumpet climbs and softly falls, echo dancing off the walls, till the dawn begins to pulse, break the wall. Turn me slow in the velvet midnight waltz. Let the trumpet heal our faults. Let the rhythm take control, body and soul, in the sway where silence halts, we exalt. velvet fades to gray, and the band has slipped away. Still inside that tender pulse lives the waltz. Velvet curtains, candlelight, whiskey shadows in the night, low piano, soft and sweet, heartbeats tapping with the beat, crystal glasses gently chime. We're just borrowing time in a corner of this little room. Perfume drifts like slow perfume. No one's rushing, no one's loud, just a silver smoky cloud. Every note falls tender, slow, like nowhere else to go. Stay a while in a velvet hour where the music blooms like a midnight flower. Let the saxophone wrap you tight in the hush of amber light. In this lounge where dreams are found, love moves without a sound. Singer sways in satin blue, every lyric feels so true. Bassline hums against your skin like a secret pulling you in. Martini laughter soft and low, eyes that say what lips won't show. City sleeps beyond the door. We don't need it anymore. Slow dance turning cheek to cheek. No need for words, we're scared to speak. Trumpet bends and gently cries, like moonlight in your eyes. Time just lingers in the air, magic floating everywhere. In this quiet afterglow, we let the whole world go. Stay a while in the velvet hour where the music blooms like a midnight flower. Let the saxophone wrap you tight in the hush of amber light. In this lounge where dreams are found, love moves without a sound. When the last note fades away, we'll remember this soft sway. 'Cause in the dark before the dawn, the velvet hour lives on. Too cold. Velvet alley, narrow and deep, where the night don't ever sleep. Brick walls, sweat and summer heat, brass band cooking up the street. Piano rocking black and white, sparks flying in the night. Saxophone with a honeyed cry, sliding low then climbing high. Snap your fingers, stomp your shoes, shake loose them working day blues. Every chord begins to cling to that alley swing. Swing it wide, swing it strong, let the rhythm pull you along. Trumpets blazing bright as spring, hear that alley sing in the hush of a midnight fling. We belong to the swing. Silk dress spinning fast and free, sharp suit leaning casually, bass line thumping bold and round, lifting bodies off the ground. Drummer with a sly little grin pulls the whole wide city in. Singer croons a reckless thing, makes the rafters ring. Outside the skyline stands so cold, steel and stone and stories told. But down here in sweat and gin, that's where we begin. Trumpet climbs and cracks the sky like a firework goodbye, till the dawn starts whispering, end of the swing. Swing it wide, swing it strong, let the rhythm pull you along. Trumpets blazing bright as spring, hear that alley sing in the hush of a midnight fling. We belong to the swing. When the alley's quiet and thin, and the daylight settles in, somewhere deep in everything still beats that swinging.
The lower curtains vinyl spin, needle drops and we begin. Dust and the groove like midnight sand, brass comes pouring from the band.
Checkerboard and mirrored wall, shadow sways and starts to fall. Piano laughing cool and sly with a bourbon lullaby.
Powder smoke and clinking glass,
Let the weekday troubles pass.
every chord turns soft and vital.
Velour and vinyl,
Let it spin, let it sway, till the night turns into day. Trumpet gold and cymbals bright,
cutting through the light.
in a groove where we go primal.
Velour and vinyl,
Silk gloves resting on the bar, dreaming bigger than we are.
baseline walking deep and round, shaking up the underground.
Drummer brushing thin and sweet,
Heartbeat in the beat,
singer croons a slow refrain.
sweet as summer rain.
Outside the headlines shout and climb, counting dollars, counting time. But in here the record turns, and the brass still burns. Trumpet silver spiral,
echoes warm and vital,
till the dawn cracks through the pane, ends the strain. Let it spin, let it swim, till the night turns into day. Trumpet gold and cymbals bright,
cotton through the light,
till the groove where we go primal.
velour and vinyl,
When the needle lifts away and the shadows fade to gray, still inside that smoky spiral,
lives velour and vinyl cry. Rain on a tin roof, tapping out time, down in a cellar thick with rhyme. Low red bulb and a crooked fan, trumpet sweating in a working man's hand. Piano rolling rough and deep, playing promises we couldn't keep. Saxophone with a broken grin, pulling every lost soul in. Head on the bar, coat on the chair, smoking trouble in the air. Every chord comes sliding through like old worn shoes. Give me that tin roof blues tonight, where the wrong feels almost right. Let the trumpet moan and cry underneath the leaking sky. In the rhythm's worn out shoes, we find truth in the blues. High heels click on a dusty floor, bass line knocking at the door. Drummer brushing soft and tight, keeping secrets out of sight. Singer leaning on the mic, voice like thunder rolling light. Every word cuts clean and true, like a memory you can't undo. Outside the headline, shout and run, chasing gold beneath the sun. But in here the night stands still, bending to the band's own will. Trumpet climbs and then it falls, echoes shaking off the walls, till the first gray morning hues cool the tin roof blues. Give me that tin roof blues tonight, where the wrong feels almost right. Let the trumpet moan and cry underneath the leaking sky. In the rhythm's worn out shoes, we find truth in the blues. When the rain begins to fade and the debts of night are paid, still inside that battered room lives the tin roof blues. Tin roof blues. Tin ceiling rattles with a subway roar, 2 flights down from a pawn shop door. Red Bull buzzing like a nervous heart. heart. Bandstand waiting in the dark. Piano rolling river deep. Promises it couldn't keep. Saxophone with a velvet bend, like it don't believe in end. Powder smoke and dominoes, laughter that nobody knows. Every chord begins to cascade. Tin ceiling serenade. Play it long, play it low. Let that midnight river flow. Trumpet copper bright and brave. Echo in the cave, in the hush where debts are paid. We're unafraid. Silk scarf sliding from her hair. Bassline climbing up the stair. Drummer brushing soft as rain, washing off the week's old pain. Singer leaning on a line, turns it true before goodbye. Every lyric warning made in that serenade. Outside the skyline cuts like glass, counting every train that passed. But in here the brass runs warm, shelter from the storm. Trumpet climbs a silver grade, shakes the dust from yesterday, till the dawn invades the shade. Light through the arcade. Play it long, play it low. Let that midnight river flow. Trumpet copper bright and brave. Echo in the cave, in the hush where debts are paid. We're unafraid. When the tin stops trembling thin and the daylight tumbles in, still inside that chord we made leaves the serenade beat. Cuckoo. 3 a.m. and the clock won't care. Ceiling fan stirring heavy air. Neon flickers tired and thin. Another round of gin. Piano leaning into the dark, striking low with a tender spark. Saxophone in a midnight hue, bleeding something blue. Tie undone and lipstick smeared. Truth a little less fear. Every chord begins to brew. 3 a.m. blue. It's 3 a.m. Let that lonely trumpet blow. Let the rhythm pull us through. Me and you in the hush where shadows grew. We're 3 a.m. blue. High heels tapping slow and light. Bassline walking through the night. Drummer brushing soft as sin. drawing all the trouble in. Singer with a velvet cry, soft as a last goodbye. Every lyric worn and true, midnight through and through. Outside the skyline stands so tall, cold and iron over all. But in here the brass runs warm, safe from every storm. Trumpet climbs, then fades from view, like a love we never knew, till the dawn comes breaking through, silver and new. It's 3 a.m., don't let it go. Let that lonely trumpet blow. Let the rhythm pull us through, me and you, in the hush where shadows grew. We're 3 a.m. blue. When the morning claims its due and the night is through, still inside that smoky hue leaves the blue. Da 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 da.
10-man window, 4th floor glow, laundry dancing soft and slow, open sash and a midnight breeze, carrying notes through fire escapes and keys. Down below in a cellar dive, brass and bourbon come alive, piano rolling bruised and deep, promises it couldn't keep. Hat brim shadow, tired grin, rent due Monday, cash too thin. Every chord begins to enter like a tenor. Blow a tenement tenor, blow through the alleys undertow. Let the trumpet light the brick, make the whole block tick. In the hush of stoop and splendor, surrender. Silk scarf caught on a rusty rail, bass line thick as a dockside tale, drummer brushing stairwell dust, time and trust. Singer leaning on a blue, turning gray to something true. Every lyric cracked and tender, still remember. Outside the skyline's iron jaw, biting down on hope and law. But in here the horns run warm, safe from every storm. Trumpet climbs the narrow air, splits the midnight prayer, till the dawn taps on the cinder, light grows thinner. Blow tenement tenor blow through the alley's undertow. Let the trumpet light the brick, make the whole block tick in the hush of stoop and splendor, where when the windows close just so and the street lights lose their glow, still inside that brick and cinder lives the tenor George.
Neon buzzing on a rainy night, Broadway glowing in a silver light, fedoras tipped to a passing dame. Everybody's playing the fortune game. Subway rumble underneath your feet, hot trumpet crying down the street. From a brownstone window, sweet and slow, that tenor sax begins to blow. Dice are rolling, gin is poured, every tune a sharp-edged sword, cutting through the midnight air, music everywhere. Hey now, swing it high, swing it low, let that rhythm roll and go. Let our winds and trumpets bright, painting stars across the night. From Harlem down to Old Soho, New York swings in 40s glow. Cigarette smoke and a satin gown, uptown king with a downtown crown, piano man with a broken heart, turns his sorrow into art. Taxi wheels on Lexington, heartbeat racing with the drum. Every corner's got a band, making magic out of Dixieland. River wind on the Brooklyn pier, big band sound you can almost hear. Radio hums in every flat, live from the Savoy. Imagine that brass so bold it shakes the floor. Couples spinning more and more till the sunrise paints it gold. Another story told. Hey now, swing it high, swing it low, let that rhythm roll and go. Rabbinets and trumpets bright, painting stars across the night. From Harlem down to Old Soho, New York swings in 40s glow. When the last note fades away, we'll be back another day. 'Cause this town don't ever sleep, it swings too hard, too deep fly.
Late night rumble under Parkside Lane, city breathing like a slow freight train. Down below in a basement room, trumpet cuts through the cheap perfume. Checkered floor and a jukebox glow, bartender moving slow. Piano dripping soft and sweet like heartbeats in the heat. Coat on the chair tie hanging loose. Nothing here we can't excuse. Every note slides down the line like sweet red wine. Ride that velvet train tonight, through the dark and through the light. Let the saxophone take control. Roll it through your soul. When the rhythm calls your name, we're all the same. High heels whisper across the floor. Someone laughing by the door. Baseline walking bold and round, shaking dust up off the ground. Singer leaning on the mic, crooning soft about a strike. Drummer brushing thin as air, magic everywhere. Outside the skyline stands so tall, cold and steel and overall. But in here the brass runs warm, shelter from the storm. Trumpet bends and nearly breaks. Every lonely heart it shakes till the first gray light of dawn says the night is gone. Ride that velvet train tonight, through the dark and through the light. Let the saxophone take control. Roll it through your soul. When the rhythm calls your name, we're all the same. When the tracks go quiet and thin and the daylight settles in, somewhere deep inside the refrain still rolls that velvet train.
Sunday morning creeping pale through a cracked and dusty veil, but Saturday still lingers sweet in the rhythm of the street. Piano ghosts from late last night, still floating in the light. Saxophone in memory, soft as it can be. Empty glasses, lipstick stains, echoes running through our veins. Every chord we played so tight stayed all night. It's a velvet Sunday glow from the night we won't outgrow. Let the trumpets fade and cry, hang against the sky in the hush before we go. We move slow. Baseline walking in my head from the words we never said. Drummer's brush still tapping time like a half-remembered rhyme. Silk dress folded on a chair, perfume lingering in the air. Every lyric soft and true, still holding you. Outside the city starts to stir, morning sharp and sure. But in here the brass remains, flowing through our veins. we move slow. When the week begins again, with its rush and roar and din, somewhere deep in undertow flows that Sunday glow. Leave